Hi guys, I'm Jay, and this video presentation is all about the difference between Windows and Linux file system structure. So first, what is Windows? Windows is a licensed operating system in which source code is inaccessible. It is designed for individuals with the perspective of having no computer programming knowledge and for business and other commercial users. It is very simple and straightforward to use. Next is Linux. Linux is a free and open source operating system based on Unix standards. It provides programming interface as well as user interface compatible with Unix-based system and provides large variety of applications. A Linux system also contains many separately developed elements, resulting in Unix system which is fully compatible and free from proprietary code. So first, the file system. When we compare file system in Windows and Linux, in Microsoft Windows, files are stored in folders on different data drives like C, D, and E. But in Linux, files are ordered in three structures starting with the root directory. This root directory can be considered as the start of file system, and it further branches out various and other subdirectories. The root is denoted with a /. Second is the file name convention. In Windows, you cannot have two files with the same name in the same folder. But in Linux, file name convention is case sensitive only. Thus, sample and sample are two different files in Linux and Linux Unix operating system if they are the same capitalized. Next is home directories. Directories in Linux are created as home for each user. Users can store their personal directories as end files in the main directory. Files cannot be saved outside of the user directory, and the user are not authorized to view directories belonging to other people. This idea is similar to the document and setting features of Microsoft Windows. The default home directory is located in My Documents in Windows, but in Linux, the directories in Linux are created as home for each user. Third is the other directories. Comparing Windows versus Linux, for other directories in Windows, system and program files are usually saved in C drive. But in Linux, you would find the system and program files in different directories. For example, the boot files are stored in the boot directory, and the program and software files can be found under the bin. Device files in dev below are important Linux directories and a short description of what they contain. And last, Windows uses FAT and NTFS as file system, which Linux uses a variety of file system. Unlike Windows, Linux is bootable from a network drive. In contrast to Windows, everything is either a file or a process in Linux. Linux has two kinds of major partitions called data partitions and swap partitions. Because of the existence of swap partitions, you never run out of memory in Linux, not like in Windows. In terms of recovery tools, only limited number of tools can be used in Windows, which there is a large number of Unix-based recovery tools available for Linux file system. That's all. Thank you.